Hey guys, welcome back to Ignite Fitness. Hope you're all feeling great and ready to tackle today's workout. In celebration of us hitting 1,000 subscribers on this little YouTube channel, I decided to do a 1 hour no repeat total body workout. So what you need for today is one set of light to medium dumbbells. I've got a set of 8s, nothing else, mat for underneath your feet, and lots of water for today. Don't be discouraged. If there's anything that I want to remind you of before we begin this workout is that you are capable of completing this workout. You are strong, and I will give you modifiers throughout the whole thing if you need to step things down a little bit. All right? You don't have to worry about warming up. We are going to use a built-in warm-up in this workout. So we've got 40 moves, 1 minute on, 30-second rest in between. Let's get to it. I'll demo the first move before we start the timer. Our first move is just a cross jab. We're just going to start to warm up the body. All right, guys? Get set up, get ready. I'm going to get this timer going and we're jumping into it. Starting the new year strong. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Lock those hands up. Keep your guard up by your face. And we're just cross jabbing across the body. As you can see, I'm lifting my back heel, so I got a rotation, internal rotation on my leg as I move through this jab that's going to protect our knee. Let's go, guys. Belly drawn in tight. Start to bring some heat into that back, into those shoulders. And pace yourselves throughout this workout. We're here for a minute in each interval. Exhale. Push that breath out on the jab. 20 seconds to go in this one. Keep it going, guys. Beautiful. Remember, we got a 30-second rest after each of this move. That's plenty of time for recovery. Beautiful. Take it on down to the mat. Grab a sip of water if you need. We're gonna come into some alternating bird dogs. So really, really great warm up for the body. So on our hands, knees, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're just going to lift, extend, lower, switching sides. Draw that belly in tight. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Reach and extend the arm and the leg out long. Nice flat back, neutral spine. And remember, this is just our warm-up. Take your time through that. Engage those muscles. This is not something we need to rush through. We want to work that contraction. Point the toe. Use your breath. Always allowing that pranayama to guide you. Less than 10 seconds here. And rest it down. You can sink it back for a child's pose to relieve a little pressure if that feels good to you. Staying down on the mat, we've got plank to down dog. So we're gonna stay in that warm-up zone, starting to come into the fat burn. Heart rate zone here. So we're gonna come through our high plank position, plant those toes. We're gonna pike our hips up towards the sky into our down dog and return to our high plank. 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Push those hips back up towards the sky and shift forward into that high plank. Chest stays over the hand. Push back, find that space to the calf, to the hamstring. Beautiful. As you push back to your down dog, try to draw the chest toward the upper thigh. Make the most out of this stretch while we're here, guys. Dynamic stretching. Great for a warm-up. Great to prepare the body for what's to come. We're over halfway through this one. Stay strong. Strong through the arms, strong through the shoulders. Belly drawn in, lift those ribs. And resting. Back child's pose. Well done, guys. Come on up to standing nice and slow. We're going to go through our inchworms. So yes, we are still staying in that warm-up realm. 2 more moves in our warm-up. Taking the chin, rolling it down the body. We're going to walk our hands out into high plank. Hold here. Walk those hands back in. Roll the body on up here for a full minute. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Roll down the body. Walk it on out. Keep that belly drawn in. And roll it on up. Belly stays locked in. Give those shoulders a little roll back at the top. Really work them. Awaken them. Roll them up and back. And down. We're halfway through, guys. Stay strong. "20 seconds. Those hamstrings should be loosening up a little more each time you roll down. Beautiful, guys. Rest and breathe. Grab a sip of water. We got 1 more move in our warm-up. We're really going to bring the heat with the next one. We're going to jump into some jumping jacks. You know what they look like? Your modifier is a step jack if you want to keep the impact low. All right, guys, 10 seconds. Enjoy your rest. For the rest of us, we're going full-blown jacks, arms all the way up, overhead. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Arms overhead. Stay strong and steady. And keep your pace. Go wherever it feels good to you, remembering that we're gonna be here for a full minute, guys. We got this. Breathe through. Breathe, guys, stay in control. You're doing great, we're almost there. Shake it out, rest and breathe. Remember, when we start to pick the intensity up, I want you to keep moving. Let that heart rate come down nice and easy. All right, guys, that's our warm-up done. Jumping into the bulk of our workout now. Our first move is an alternating side lunge. Option to pick up your weights, or you can stay weightless for this one. We want to step into that side lunge, alternate, step into that side lunge. Let's go, guys. Push that booty back, drop low, sink into that supporting leg like you're melting like butter. Into the contraction, pressing out strong. Keep the chest lifted, gaze out in front. Sinking nice and low, getting a little deeper with each repetition. You're doing amazing, guys. Keep it going. 15 seconds in this one. Beautiful. Let's set the weights down. Quick sip of water, enjoy your rest time. All right, our next move is a deadlift to upright row. So we're going to pick up our weights, taking them down our body, piking those hips back. We're pushing them back as we squeeze up. We're gonna draw the elbows up towards the sides into an upright row. Let's go, guys. full minute. Draw those weights up the body, allowing those elbows to come above the shoulders to get the most out of that contraction. Squeeze them on up. And so guys, the reason I'm using lighter weights for these workouts is that we're doing such high volume. We don't want to be fatiguing 20 moves in, right? We have 40 moves to get through in this workout. So we want something that's sustainable, yet challenging. Over halfway through this one. Squeeze those cheeks at the top. I can feel that sweat coming already. Almost there, almost there. Beautiful, guys. Set the weights down. Take your rest. Enjoy it. Dance around if you have to. Wiggle out the body. Shake everything out. Our next move is a squat thruster. It's a squat to shoulder press. Racking those weights up. We're going to squat it down. Shoot those weights up overhead for a nice shoulder press. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Rack them up. Draw that belly button in. Bringing in that squat. If at any point through this workout, guys, you need to drop your weights, they become too much, drop them. That is totally okay with me. Pace yourselves. High volume, it's not a race. And speeding it up won't make that minute go any faster. "20 seconds. Come on, guys. Stay strong. Smile through it. Keep that chest lifted. Eyes bright. Push, push, push. Come on. And rest. Set those weights down to the side. You got butt kickers. So let's spike the heart rate now. We're really hanging out in that fat burn zone. Let's jump up to the cardio zone and see what our bodies can do. Shake your body out. Butt kickers look like this. Taking the heel all the way to the butt. Put your hands back there so you can feel it. Here we go, guys. Big breath. 3, 2, 1. You can run those arms. Remembering that whenever we're running the arms as well as the legs, we're spiking the heart rate even higher, burning more calories. Come on, guys. Feet to booty. Pick them up, pick them up. Go a little faster. Come on, you can do it. Let's go. Pick them up. Halfway through. Breathe through it, guys. Stay strong, stay strong. You got this. Draw that belly in. And shake it out. Beautiful, guys. Coming on down to the mat. So take your moment. Let that heart rate come down. You're doing fabulous. Our first ab move, coming in to alternating shoulder taps. So we're gonna come through high plank, hold it here. You can take your feet wide for a bigger stance for balance, tapping the shoulders, alternating side to side. 2, 1, let's go, guys. Take your time, stay strong. Hold that belly in tight. We're trying not to rock through the body. Everything stay strong and steady. And if you find yourself rocking, take those feet a little wider. Bigger stance. Better center of gravity. And keeping that gaze just out in front of your mat, not down at your toes. Halfway, guys. Come on, stay strong. Stay strong. Almost there, guys. Keep breathing. Drop to the knees, sink it back. Oh, yeah. Doing amazing, guys. This is a challenging workout. It really is. We're here for a long time, but you're gonna feel so strong and so proud by the time this is over, guys. I'm so grateful for you guys for being here. Plant those hands, hook those toes. We're gonna come in to donkey kicks. We're gonna do a minute on one side. Let's go. Flex that foot, press that heel towards the sky. Draw that belly in, nice and tight. I know a minute on one side is intense, guys, but we're gonna set our mind to it, set our intention, and we're not gonna worry about what's coming next. We're just gonna focus on the now. Drive that knee up, keep it up and in. Only bringing the knees to meet each other. We're focusing on that glute. Stay strong, guys. We got 20 seconds on this side. I'm proud of you, okay? Proud of you for showing up, for challenging yourself, for looking at that hour-long timeline and saying, yes, I can do this, and not being discouraged. You are brave and motivated and determined. 2, 1, sink it back, release that pressure in child's pose. Take your second to let the heart rate come down. Wiggle that body out. Sip of water before we jump into the other side. Come on, my strong little family, let's do this. Set it up. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, belly drawn in tight. Hook the opposite toes. Get ready to take it up. Flex the foot. Let's go. Press that heel towards the sky. Yeah, babies, let's go. Stay strong, stay strong. You're doing amazing. Press it up towards the sky. "15 seconds to go, guys. Stay strong. I know you can do this. I know you're feeling fatigued on that glute muscle right now, but just stay strong. It's only 10 more seconds. We can do this together. Push through, push through. Beautiful. Sink it back, child's pose. Coming on up nice and slow. Pick up your weights. We got curl press. And now, did you just say curl press? I know we've done presses already in this workout, guys, but it is a 40-move workout, right? We've got a lot of work to do. We're gonna curl those weights up, rotate, press them up towards the sky, bring them down. Bicep curl, rotate into Arnold press. Let's go, guys. All the way up and overhead. Lock those elbows into the ribs on that bicep curl. Controlling on the way up and on the way down. So again, not a rushed movement. We're working the concentric and eccentric motions of that bicep curl. Stay in control. Halfway, halfway. And trust me, when you're working for a minute long intervals, 8 pounds gets heavy. 10 seconds, guys. and release it down. Beautiful, guys. Coming back onto the mat. We've got rocket launchers. Have your sip of water, take your rest. I'm surprised, we're absolutely fine through this workout. It's amazing how quickly it goes. So guys, planting in bear, we're going to press back, shift forward to high plank. Press the body back, shift forward, high plank. Here we go, guys. So not like our down dogs, we're not piking those hips back and up, we're just going back. Pressing it back, not up. We're still keeping our abs locked in tight, tight, tight. Keep the gaze out in front of the hands, guys. Stay strong. Halfway through it. This body weight workout is no joke. Ten seconds, guys. Push through. Stay strong. Clear your head. Push away those negative thoughts telling you you can't. You can. Rest and breathe. Flip it onto your back. Glute bridge. Option to use weights for this, guys. It's entirely up to you. We've got a little bit in this series. So putting our weight on our hip bones, or just below our hip bones, if you're choosing to use them. Feet parallel with the hips. We're going to drive our pelvis up towards the sky, lowering it down. Let's go together, guys. Press those hips up and lower down slow. Take your time here. Use that control of those muscles on the way down. Knit the ribs, belly button to spine. Driving up through the heels to get that contraction through the hamstring and glutes. Relax the jaw. Don't hold too much pressure in there. Just allow it to be at ease. Don't want that tension on our face. Tension should be in the glutes. Beautiful. Rest and breathe, guys. I'm going to set my weights out of the way for this one, but I am going to stay on my back. We're going to come into a butterfly bridge. So bringing the soles of the feet together like this, like you're in butterfly pose. We're going to plant the hands on the mat and drive those hips up again, keeping those hip bones nice and parallel. Take your rest, enjoy it. 2, 1. Drive those hips up. So we're just targeting slightly different muscles in the glutes, targeting the glute med here as well as the glute max. We're also going to be working those inner thighs, which is very cool. Squeeze it up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Give me a little half-second hang time at the top, guys. So you really activate those glutes. Make them work. They're the big muscles in our bodies, guys. When we're working our quadriceps, our hamstrings, our glute muscles, these are muscle groups. Quadriceps are made up of 4 muscles. Your hamstrings are made up of 4 muscles. Your glutes are made up of 3 muscles. And they're huge. So it takes a lot to make them work. Beautiful. Release it down. Hug those knees in towards your chest. Grab a sip of water if you need it. We're going to stay down here. We've got one more move in our bridge series. We're going to do walking bridges. So planting the hands on the mat. We're going to drive through a single heel, driving the opposite leg up, just like you're going for a walk. Catch your breath, rest and breathe. You're doing amazing. Let's go, guys. Walk it out. Drive those hips up. They won't go quite as high as when you have both feet on the ground. So that's completely normal, but you get them as high as they can go. Squeezing through that cheek, pressing through that heel. Push that doubt away. I know those little thoughts are gonna start creeping in as we get deeper into this workout. They're gonna start telling you it's too hard, it's too long, this is too much, I can't do it. And those thoughts are liars, okay? You can do this. You can hang out here with me for an hour on the mat. It's playtime. It's time to have fun. It's time to honor our bodies. And it's time to give it that movement that it's craving, especially after Christmas. So fill the body with all those positive thoughts and move through it. Beautiful, guys. Hug those knees in towards your chest. Come rolling up nice and slow. Grab a sip of water. We're gonna stay down on the mat, flipping onto our front this time. We got rotating planks. Move these weights out the way. So from high plank, we're gonna rotate alternating sides into our side plank position. Here, taking your time. Join me now, guys. Opening up through the heart. Plant that palm. Press those hips up towards the sky. Make the obliques work. Beautiful, strong bodies. Rotating softly through those feet, just allowing them to roll through the toes. Even if you're wearing shoes, roll through the tips of the toes. Open up. We're halfway through. Beautiful, guys. Control your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And rest. Come up nice and slow to those feet. Pick up your weights. All right. We've got a bent row to a tricep kickback. So it looks like this, belly drawn in tight. I'm hinged at the hips. I'm going to row my weights up into my rib cage, kick back those weights, bringing in the triceps and lowering it down. 3, 2, 1. Row it up, kick it back, in and down. Row up, kick back, bring it in and down. Beautiful, keep going. Nice, even and steady pace. Little hang time at the top of that kickback. Wake those triceps up, make them work. Beautiful, guys. Keep going. Stay strong for me. Belly drawn in. Protect your low back. I know I sound like a broken record sometimes, but I'll remind you a million times if that means keeping you safe so you can keep showing up. Beautiful. Staying here. Get your water. Let me demo. We're sticking with that same movement. We're just going to add on to it. So we're going to hinge the hips, row, kick back, draw it in, drop it down, come up for a deadlift. Drop back in, row, kick back, in, drop the weights, deadlift. Are we ready, guys? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Row them up, kick back, in, down, deadlift. Yeah, you got it now. You know what it looks like. Down, deadlift. Squeeze those cheeks at the top. You won't get quite as many reps in as you did the first time. But now we're bringing in more muscle groups. We're getting that heart rate going. Down, twist, row, kick back, in, down, squeeze. Woo! Down. Make that booty work. Almost there. Beautiful, guys. You're doing amazing. We are officially halfway through this workout. The next time we go there, our next move. Sometimes words get jumbled. But if you've been around here for a while, you know this. We're gonna go for a side lunge with a sword pull. So we're lunging into that side lunge like we did before. This time we're bringing that arm up overhead. 1 minute on one side, and then we'll do 1 minute on the other. 3, 2, 1. So step it out into that side lunge. Bring that sword up. Step it out, sword up. Yes, we're bringing in the shoulder, we're bringing in the back. That arm is straight, but we're not locking out that elbow. We never lock out our joints. Little micro bend, keeping those joints soft. Same thing with that straightening leg, that supporting leg there. That's got a little micro bend in it. We're protecting it. Always, our joints are so important. Sink a little lower into that leg. Really press that booty back. Beautiful, guys. Rest that weight down. Catch your breath. We're gonna do the other side. Powering through this workout. I love it, guys. You are amazing. You're amazing for doing this with me. Shake up that body. Give yourself a little hip pop. If you need to stretch out your quads, stretch out your quads. Make the most out of this 30-second rest. Give your body what it needs. 3, 2, 1. Lunging with that opposite leg. Sword, pull it up. How low can you go? Lift that chest, guys. Keep it lifted. Gaze out towards me. Strong body, strong mind, right? Keep it clear. I'm here with you. Less than 20. And this move is over. Beautiful. Set the weight down. Grab a quick sip of water. Catch the breath. We're gonna move into calf raises next. So if you guys have noticed, like when we're moving through our total body workouts, we try and bring in as many muscle groups as possible and as often as possible. When we're doing something like a 30-minute or a 20-minute total body, it's hard to bring in every muscle group. But when we're doing, join me now, a full hour-long workout, we have the time to bring in all these different muscle groups and really work the body. Drive up. Come so high on those toes. If you need to drop one of the weights and hold onto a wall or a chair for balance, do so. Otherwise, find a focal point on the floor or on the wall in front of you to help with the balance. Trying to get those pinky toes off the mat. Working those sexy calf muscles. Gonna look good in our dresses. Or if you're lucky enough to travel this winter, maybe you'll be looking hot on the beach. Less than 15. Beautiful, guys. Set the weights down. Give your body a little shake. If you need to take a little stretch on those calves, release some pressure. I always like to. I get really, really crampy calves. Even in my yoga practice, I find that one of the moves I struggle with the most is downward dog because my calves get so tight no matter how much I seem to practice. All right, pick up those weights, guys. We've got a side raise to front raise. Let's go. Everybody together. Side raise to front raise. Using that muscle control, guys. Only taking those weights just up to shoulder height. Lock that belly in tight. Little micro bend in those knees. We got 20 seconds to go. Stay strong, stay strong. If you need to set the weights down or pick up a lighter set, do so. But remember, at the point of fatigue, your body weight is still enough to keep those muscles working. You just move through this minute, that's all that matters. And rest, beautiful, guys. Coming down to the mat, sticking with those weights. We're gonna come down onto our back. We're gonna come into a chest press to a lat pullover, planting our feet hip width apart on the mat. We're going to press those weights up, rotate, take them back overhead for our lat pullover, up, and repeat. Let's go chest press. Press, rotate, overhead, squeeze it up. Keep your low back pressed into the mat the whole time. Your abdominals are going to work here as well to support this movement. Down, up, rotate, overhead. On your chest press, those elbows are coming wide. We're squeezing up over the chest. Mind to muscle, guys, right? Think about those pectoral muscles. Squeezing those weights up. Overhead, breath control, easy up, easy over. Beautiful, rest the weights down, take a minute, shake up that body. We're gonna go into skull crushers. So yes, we're bringing the triceps back into it. So just take a second to stretch out the body. Good morning stretch, point the toes, take the arms overhead, picking up our weights safely. We're going to plant our feet once again. Weights overhead, we're going to bend the elbows, taking those weights by the ears, squeezing them up with the triceps muscles. Let's go, guys. So think about the name, right? Skull crusher. So you want to be careful with this one. You want to make sure that you have control over the weights that you're using. Again, keeping that low back pressed into the mat. Full extension, activate those triceps. Squeeze it up, guys, you're doing amazing. Keep going, keep going. Beautiful, guys. We're going to set the weights out of the way, but we are going to stay on our backs on the mat. We're going to bring our abs into this next little bit of our workout. And we're going to come into bicycle crunches. So if you've worked out with me before, we do these quite often in our workouts. It's one of my favorite ab moves. On our back, knees at 90 degrees. We're going to cross opposite knee to elbow, switch, cross opposite knee to elbow, and we're going to find a nice little flow. Let's go.
Taking those fingertips behind your head, not behind your neck. We're not pulling on our neck. We're using those abdominals to lift the shoulder blades off the mat. Crisscrossing those abs, pointing those toes, extending, creating a nice long line with the body. Exhale on the crunch. And rest. Beautiful, guys. If you need to do another good morning stretch to relieve some pressure, go for it. Hands overhead, point those toes. Taking our hands in a nice little diamond shape, taking them underneath the bum. We're going to come into some nice, simple leg drops, squeezing them up at the top, only taking them as low as you can with the low back press into the mat. So even if you're just taking your leg drops to here, that's okay. As long as you're working. Let's go, guys. Here for a minute. Pace yourself. Use your exhales to lift those legs. Beautiful, guys. We're almost there. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Beautiful. Take your second coming up. We are going to pick up the intensity a little bit with these next few moves, guys, okay? We're going to go into a reverse burpee. This is going to be challenging, but I'm going to show you how to modify it, okay? We're going to roll our bums back and down, coming into a reverse crunch, pressing up through those feet. At the top, we're going to give it a jump, okay? So if you're modifying, you're going to come to squat down, brace yourself, roll through, come through that reverse crunch, take your time stepping it in, and then come up onto the toes. Let's go, guys. Everybody in it together. A little bit of power here. Roll it up and back. Woo! Find lots of control. Woo! Beautiful, guys. Enjoy that little back massage you're getting as you roll back. Over halfway through. Woo! Enjoy it. Think of yourself as a playful child in this one. You're just having fun, having a little adventure with your body, seeing what it can do. 15 seconds. Give me that jump. Almost there, last one. Woo! Beautiful, guys. I'm just gonna readjust my mat. Alrighty. Take your time, come on up to your feet. Doing amazing. Catch the breath. I'm gonna come into some cross jacks. Just like our jumping jacks, instead of going up and out, we're going to cross the body, step it out, cross the body, and your modifier is just a step cross. Let's go, guys. Cross the body. Pace yourself. Smiling through it, guys. We are crushing this workout. We're so close to the end. We've got 10 moves after this. Means we've done, this is our 30th move in this workout. And that is seriously something to be proud of, guys. That is no easy feat. If you've made it this far, I'm super, super proud of you. And I know that you're gonna make it to the end strong and proud. Stay strong. Nearly there. Woo! Let that heart rate come down naturally. Keep that body moving whatever way you got to. Okay. Picking up one weight. We're going to oblique side bend. So for this one, we'll do 30 seconds on one side. I'll say switch, and we'll do 30 seconds on the other hand. By the ear, we're going to take it down and up. So bending through our lateral side body. We're not sticking those hips out to the side. I'm not pushing it down. It's controlled and stacked movement. So if you don't have a lot of mobility here, that's okay. Those obliques are still working to bring you up. And as you progress in your fitness journey, that mobility will come and you'll be able to get deeper in these movements. 3, 2, 1, switch arms, take it to the other side. You're doing amazing, guys. Keep it going. Beautiful. Set the weight down. On to our next move, no weights necessary. We got a squat with a cross-body crunch. It looks like this. We're going to squat our body down in a prisoner squat, sorry. And then we're gonna come up, cross knee to elbow, squat it down, come up, cross knee to elbow. Here we go, guys. Prisoner squat up, hands behind the head. Let's go. Squat to cross. Get nice and low in that squat. Keep that chest lifted. Exhale in the crunch. Keep those elbows nice and wide. Open the heart. Beautiful, guys. We're nearly halfway through this one. I'm eating my hair. Drop it low. Get nice and low. There's no weights involved. You drop that booty down. 15 seconds. Stay strong. Beautiful, guys. Come on down to the mat. Nice and slow, nice and easy. If you want to take the child's pose, relieve some pressure, you go for it. You knew these were coming, so don't be surprised. We got push-ups. From your knees or from your toes, challenge yourself wherever you're at. Bending through those elbows, drawing the chest toward the mat, pressing it up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go together, guys. Take your time. It is a full minute. If you're on your toes, you go as long as you can go. And if you have to drop to your knee, drop to your knees. Keep that belly drawn in tight. Gaze out over the fingers. 25 seconds to go, guys. Don't give up. Stay strong. Slow it down if you have to, but you keep moving. You don't give up on me. We're too close to the end to give up now. You keep going. Beautiful. Press back, child's pose. Yeah, release that pressure. All right, coming on up. We got a squat with a wood chop. So yes, we're bringing back those quads and we're bringing back those shoulders. But I love this move because it's one way, because it also brings the abdominal. So it looks like this. We're gonna step into our squat as we come up, rotate that weight towards the sky. Squat it down, rotate. As you rotate, that back leg rotates as well. So we protect the knees. But in the squat, those toes are parallel. 1 minute on this side. We'll switch in 1 minute on the other. I know it's a lot of squats, but we can do this, guys. 30 seconds, come on, stay strong. Let's work those shoulders. We're building a strength foundation for the rest of our lives, guys. Beautiful. Set the weight down. Shake up that body. Enjoy those 30 seconds. They are yours to do as you must. Killing it, guys. So demo the other side. We're just squatting down, rotating that weight up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down. Cross it up. Draw that belly button toward the spine. On the squat, even though that weight is taking you down, that chest is going to stay lifted. We're over halfway through this one, guys. You know what it looks like. You know what you gotta do to get through this 60 seconds. So you grit your teeth and you do it. Beautiful. Set the weight out of the way. Let's pick up the intensity. High knee run. 5 more moves, guys. 5 more moves in this intense 40 move, 1 hour total body workout. It's done. High knee run. Lock those abs in. Taking the knees above the hips. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Pick them up. Get those knees high. High, high, high. Make those abdominals work. You can take your hands here, hold them so you know that your knees are coming high enough. You can pump those arms, whatever you need to do. I love to move my arms when I'm doing them. Give me that momentum to push through this minute. Go, go, go. We're halfway, guys. Can you speed it up? Can you go a little faster? Can you make that heart rate spike right now? Push that body hard. Come on, guys. I know you have it in you. Go, 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 go. 10 seconds. Come on. Go, go, go. Run it out, run it out. Right, shake it out. Woo, let the heart rate come down naturally. Come on down to the mat, guys. Slowly. Sip of water. Keep that body moving. We're gonna work that side booty. Coming down onto our forearm, or sorry, not our forearm, our elbow. 45-degree angles on the feet. Point that toe and lift. Let's go. Nice and controlled. We're here for a minute. If you don't have a crampy booty, by the end of this minute, you either got a super strong booty or something's not right. Point that toe. Lock that foot in. You can plant that supporting hand on the mat to keep you from rocking. The only thing that should be moving is that leg. Don't rock through your torso. Halfway through. Woo. Spicy cheeks. This is a great time to catch your breath after that high knee run. The body's still moving. You're staying in control. Beautiful. Flip it onto your back. Give me a little figure four stretch. Relieve some pressure on that booty. Beautiful. All right, flip it on over. We got a minute on the other side. Take your time getting into that position. Making sure that those feet are on a 45-degree angle out in front of you, not straight down below the hips. Plant that hand, lock it in, point the toe. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep going. Stay strong, guys. We're nearing the end, and I know that you can feel that we're nearing the end, but it doesn't mean that you half-ass it. You push through strong right to the end of this workout, and then you got the rest of the day to rest, okay? Or go to work, or whatever it is that you're doing. But you push through with all your might right to the end, giving it everything you got. 10 seconds on this side. Beautiful. Oh, come on our backs. Let's give it a quick little stretch. We've got 2 more moves, guys. We're gonna come up for Sumo Squats. Release it. Roll it up nice and slow. Grab your weights one last time. One last time with the weights. We're gonna rack those weights up on our shoulders, supporting them though. They're not resting there. They're being supported by the arms. Toes out wide. Sink down into your sumo. Keep those hips parallel, stacked underneath you. They're shooting down, not backing out. Squeeze it up. As you go, each rep, you should get a little lower, a little bit more space, a little bit more mobility. Down and up. Make those quads work. Work those inner and outer thighs. Sculpting those nice, sexy legs. Come on, guys, stay strong. I'm so proud of you guys. This is amazing. I'm very, very thankful for you guys for being here, for sticking it out with me, and for choosing me on your fitness journey. Almost there, guys. Stay strong. Rest. Set those weights down. Our last move, we're gonna go back to our plank to down dog. This is just gonna give us a little bit of a stretch, work our abs a little bit more, and take us into a nice cool down. Catch your breath, guys. Grab a glass of water if you need it. This is our last move. You have done absolutely amazing. Here we go, into high plank. Shift those hips back and forward. Press them back and in. Really drive those heels into the earth on that down dog. Coming into that nice flat line, and you shift into plank. Making sure not to drop the hips or to keep them too high. Nice long line. We're halfway through. Ten seconds, guys. Come on, you can do it. Right to the end, right to the end. Beautiful, guys. Again, I'm so proud of you. Please, if you've enjoyed this workout, if you enjoy my channel, tell your friends, tell your family, get them to subscribe. The subscriptions mean the world to me, guys. It also really helps if you like and comment. It just helps my content to be seen. Have an amazing day, guys. Stretch so good today. Drink lots of water, and I'll see you guys on the mat again tomorrow. Bye, guys.